guys hear me? This is just a little song about those people whom you see all day long.
You got this.
No, not the milkman, nor the mailman, nor the preacher, not the policeman or the fireman or the co-worker or the boss. No, I'm talking about the... Can you say it?
Teacher!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Whoa. Not my camera.
Is the whack house is gonna spank your lazy back house. And Miss Patches is the agitated field trip money collector. Mr. Murphy is the cat guy with the new appreciation for Jello. And Miss McIntyre's always in the hall, willing to say hello. Mr. Flanagan is an Irish hooligan with the weekend having a party. And Mr. Newton is at the party too, with his Tesla coil. Mr. Calderon is happy all day long, and his car looks like a pumpkin. And Mrs. Geyer was only hired because she could play the accordion. And Mr. Hoffman saved a baby once on his motorcycle. And Miss Langley is environmental, she really knows how to recycle. Mr. Grimshaw is into yoga, and he's really good at guitar. And Miss Dunlap does capoeira, it's Brazilian martial arts. She wants to beat up a dinosaur. And Mrs. Malacon is an apricot, but please don't ask me why. And Miss Wildenrod does math a lot. Now it's time for a drum solo. Here, Mr. Iker, can you hold this? All right. Very good. Mr. Johnson, the one without a T, has suspenders and mustache wax. And Mrs. Benton is a cheerleader. Her room kinda smells like rats. Mrs. Oliver was Miss McCracken. As we were writing the song, she got hitched. And Mr. Johnston is pretty awesome because he has a son named Maddox. Mrs. Pete is getting rich, selling sodas out of her fridge. And Mrs. Floyd is unavoidable. If you're learning how to build a bridge, send your shields. Keeps it real with the motivational stickers. And Mrs. Staley is hunting aliens in her big green Jeep. Mr. Yates was very sad that he wasn't in this song. So I wrote this verse just last night. Now maybe he and I can get along. Mrs. Iker, we all like her, but whatever happened to her husband? He plays the bagpipes, so the rumor goes maybe he went to Scotland. Was born in Stratford upon Avon in her previous life, and Mr. French. And Miss Merriman is a vibrant, charming person whom I know nothing about. And Mrs. Orion is very Indian, and in her class has got a hard to stay alert. And Miss Hurt is very courteous, but we all know she's the biggest flirt. And Mr. Phillips is not a flathead, and he's also a pro musician. And Miss Hofstadter is better than your average mathematician. And Coach Williams is really serious when it comes to having fun. And Mr. Raverow is an outdoorsman who teaches Oren about George Washington. Mr. Forrest uses the force to push your students through thesis. And Dr. Altman is the person with whom this song reaches